Well, I can't help but feel like we got to the end of the day and I haven't been rescued, so thank you. Let's, I'm not convinced this is ever gonna happen. Oh yeah, so what happened last time? I was bloody well locked out of the messenger, for God's sake. Am I here now? I use Discord all the time. I know what it feels like to be locked out of messengers. Alright, come on. Yes, I can talk, for now. Saf, just what's going on? I was gone for some laps, but what is this? V's been kidnapped, what should I do? What? 707 has entered the chat room. Saf, you're here. 7, what does she mean? She means that V was kidnapped. I don't know what to do. I don't know how else to explain that. I'm never saying Rika's name. 7, please explain it to him. Yes, I will. Start explaining now about that. This is a satellite image I got. Take a look. Hold on. When did he take this? Actually, yeah, when did he take this? Where is everybody else in this scenario? Oh, thanks, I hate it. Oh, V is a liar. Come on. A few hours ago, Rika is very much alive. The one next to her is Saf, though she's mostly blocked from the view. The one next to her? Who's next to me? Who's next to you? Oh, right there. Yeah, I saw. I was camouflaged in the thing with my totally brown hair. Okay, it's complicated, but a lot of people consider the person as we're playing as a completely different character. I personally feel like it's so much more fun to pretend that it's you, but each to their own. Rika is very much alive. The one next to her is Saf, though she's mostly blocked from the view. Oh, wait, so Saf is with Rika right now? Yep. And is that good? No. Saf, are you alright? Bloody well, it's not good. I'm having the worst time of my life. I'm alright, but V is in danger. We must save him. Are you serious? Saf, calm down. Whoa. I'm fine, but V is in danger. We must save him. Zen screams at us, are you serious? And you tell me to calm down? I'm about to go rescue him as soon as I get enough intel. Oh, this is frustrating. Can somebody please explain what's going on? I've been taking satellite pictures ever since I got the coordinates. Yeah? And that's one of the images I got, and that's not all. There's an image of Rika with Saf, an image of V finding them and talking to Rika, and there's an image of people waiting in cover, dragging him somewhere. Oh, I have nothing but bad feelings about this. Say what? Rika and V are apparently not friends, and now I can't tell who my foes and friends are. No, I can tell perfectly clearly who my biggest foes are. Thank you. Rika and V are apparently not friends. Didn't you say people in there dragged him away? Is this also related to Rika? Oh, my head is about to crack for real. You're not the only one, to be honest. I'm in the middle of a panic myself. Oh god, Yusung. Not now. Yusung's here too. He must have heard me going haywire. I am not going to be the one to tell him, because then I'll have to deal with the aftermath. And I don't want to. Let's just calm down. We need to discuss how to save V. You're right, Saf, but where is that image? Is that Rika? Yep, Yusung. She's alive. V was trying to hide this from us. It's no wonder V kept it a secret. She's no longer the Rika you used to know. I think things backfired because V has been hiding things too much. It's interesting how very sort of opposite these choices are now. It seems to be always am I on V's side or am I not? There's no ambiguity anymore. Interesting. Is it the end of day 7 where it can splinter off into? So maybe that's why. Maybe this is really trying to see whose side you're on. I don't know. It's no wonder V kept it a secret. I support V wholeheartedly. What do you mean? Even if she changed, there's no way there's a bad person. She's a bad person. Saf, why would you say that? What did she do to you? She's trying to drug me, Yusung. Okay? Not a good person. Saf, let's talk more in details with me. But things changed too rapidly. V's been dragged away by force, so I thought everyone should know about this. He's been dragged away? V? No way, in Rika's presence. Yes, because Rika is not a good person. We even have a witness here. I even have an image of V being captured. Just what is going on? There's no way Rika would do that. There's no way Rika would start a cult and kidnap and drug and brainwash and manipulate and torture people and blind V either, I'm sure. That's what I thought, but now I don't know what the truth is. I think I have to head over there as soon as my research is done. I'm sure V called me in that chat room to ask for help. Hey, then you should run along now. But I think you need to go there and find out just what in the world is going on. Isn't Rika being held as hostage too? No, definitely not. It looks like Rika is rather free, and that image looked like she was taking a walk or something. Yeah, she was, with me, in the garden. Not a good person. I'm pretty sure she's having weird feelings towards me, and I don't like it. Rika isn't a hostage. She's the one who tricked and trapped V. She's not a good person, Yusung. If I can't save V and Ray, then all I want to do is convince Yusung that bloody Rika is not the angel he thinks she is. That's impossible. That is not possible. She would never harm someone. That's what I thought, but I'm not making assumptions. We can't determine based only on images. Oh, Rika's alive. At least I can guarantee that this totally destroyed my mind, but Saf, you're also there. Are you safe? I'm alright. Please take care of V. I am not... Rika is not making me feel safe. She wants to cleanse me, and that's such a weird thing to say to a person. She wants to do things to me that only she can think of. I don't like it. You don't have to act so energetically in this situation. Saf, you must tell us if you're having a hard time. Of course we will take care of V, but you should also take care. You should also take care. Did something happen to V? Yeah, he was dragged away. Were you not listening? His coordinates have been the same for a while now, and the signal is weak. I think he might be locked up somewhere, locked up underground, or somewhere completely remote. What? No! Let's not leave V to Rika. I think he's in prison. I mean, no shit. I think we've all gathered he's in prison, but we're not leaving him to Rika, okay? This is a new mission. We are now the rescuers. He might be. That could be why he's not logging in. Hurry, Seven. Let me know if there's anything I can help. Yep, agreed. I should investigate fast and fly over there. I'll check it out myself. Seven, if you're going, I'm going too. Oh, my heart is pounding like crazy. Yusung, don't go. Don't go. Please don't go. Seven, is the hacker also there? The hacker that hacked our messenger, I mean. Yeah. He's here, but I don't think you can beat him. Yeah, perhaps he's watching us. He is watching us. Because he can see into the messenger app. I knew it. All the answers lie over there. Rika isn't the hacker, is she? Maybe, if I get the good route, then it doesn't have to be about V or Ray. Maybe the good route is a relationship with V, but we can also save Ray. Surely it doesn't have to be one or the other. As my ideal ending is saving the two of them, and Rika goes to prison, and we can all live happily ever after. Except for Rika. It's someone else. No, she's not. It's someone else. I knew it. So who is this hacker? More details, please. I'm not sure either. Ooh. Okay. Should I tell them if I get the opportunity? I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything, but I'm not saying that I'm not saying anything, so that's better, isn't it? Are you in a situation where you're not supposed to tell us? Then okay, I won't ask. Right now, I have no idea what's going on either. Oh, my mind is in pieces. It's all pounded on my brain all of a sudden. I can't get a grip. I'll try talking to her. Hey, didn't you read the log? Seven said V's been captured. This is exactly why Yusung should not go with and should stay at home or at Zen's home with his new laptop and just play his games, and please do not interfere with the rescue mission because you will make things go tits up. It will be a right tremendous flamingo up, okay? Yusung, just wait. You'll find out everything in time, but Rika wouldn't hurt Yusung. Oh, I'm not convinced. She would, but he wouldn't accept that she was. Yusung, just wait. You'll find out everything after some time. Saf's right. I know it's going to be difficult, but Zen, please watch over Yusung. You're the only one I can entrust with him. Sure. Why are you treating me like a kid? Maybe because you are a kid and you refuse to stop acting like one. You should settle down if you don't want to be treated like a kid. Exactly what I said. You can't go with me, it's too dangerous and he'll fluff it all up. But you went to V's place with Jae-hee. Why are you always leaving me out? I can protect myself. We're leaving you out, Yusung, because you're an absolute pain in the arse. And you want to have a polite, friendly chat with Rika. So no. That might not be an option. We're not leaving you out. We're caring for you. Let's go over there together after Seven does more investigation. Rika isn't the only person over there. Saf is also there. Not to mention V seems to be locked up in that place. Yeah, agreed. You told me that Rika's alive, and you're telling me to stay still. You're basically torturing me. Oh, you have no idea, Yusung. Just stop. You saw V's last words. You mean what V said to me is not listen to Rika, or do you think we can trust V in the situation? That one. I'm not questioning V's just now, of all places. It's chained up in the sodding basement. There's no doubt they're no longer together, but did you have to drag him away? I think that's a shocker for everyone. It's dangerous. Let's leave this to Seven. I'll do my best. Please trust me on this, Yusung. Rika was alive all this time, but why didn't she call us even once? That's... Maybe V was protecting the RFA, or she was waiting for us to cover. Why us? Like, you maybe? What have I got to do with it? He's protecting the RFA, that's exactly what he's doing, and I stand by it. Maybe V was protecting the RFA. He even destroyed all the data from 6 months ago. He did, and he also got rid of Rika's chasers almost completely, including the RFA chat logs. I also deleted Rika's ID and completely changed the RFA security system. So that was what the secret was about. Yeah, now our messenger is completely different from the one we had while Rika was here. I'm glad that she's alive, but right now there are so many questions about this. So this was what V was so desperately trying to hide from us. Yeah, seems like it, but by the way, yeah, these circumstances don't connect. The reason why Rika didn't call us, the fact that Saf joined us by giving Rika's name, the infiltration and attack by a hacker. Did Rika and V have a fight or something? A physical one, probably. I think this is much more serious than a simple fight. Agreed, but still, he shouldn't have lied to us like this. You've got a point. What if that hacker is threatening Rika? I think we need to save the hacker too. We need to save the hacker too. We do. We need to save the hacker. Manipulator. We need to save that hacker too. I think he's been manipulated. Manipulated by who? That doesn't make any sense. So who's the real bad guy here? Rika. Rika. Rika! Wait a sec. We don't know anything yet, but we do know one thing. Rika is alive, and V might be held prisoner there, so we need to do some more investigating. I can tell you all what's going on right now. She's the real bad guy. She needs prison time. I think we need to figure out just what is going on over there. Right, which is why I need more time. Fine, so you're going to take investigation after you investigate that place. So you're going to take action after you investigate that place. Yes, I'll stay awake, so promise me you'll tell me everything you find out. Okay, no hiding like V did. I'll relay everything to the chat room whenever I can. Let's not hide anything until we save V. Just reminding everybody that that's what we're doing. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Right now I have no choice. But to tell you everything, okay, Zen, yeah? You relay what I said to the rest of the members. Got it. I think it's already late, but I'll let them know. Okay, and now I'll start researching. Saf, please be safe. I'm fine. Please save V. For the love of God. I'm a little glad that you seem to be safe. Watch yourself until I'm there. I feel like I am safe enough because Rika does, for some unknown reason like me. Maybe that's a bad thing. But at the very least, like, it's day 7 and this game only has 11 days, so I'm pretty sure I'm safe. I'll move as fast as I can. 7, I'll be waiting. Okay. My heart just won't calm down. Who would have thought V was keeping such a secret? Just what have I been doing so far? Just for what? For whom was I grieving, getting angry, and hating? Zen, I think Yusung needs you. Yeah, I was about to see him. But I want to talk some more to Saf. I might find out more secrets. She should take a break too. You're gonna keep her restless just because you have some questions. Let's just drop this for now, okay? Yusung, he looks like he's completely lost himself. I think everyone's having a hard time, bless. But it's no wonder the head of the RFA was captured, and the founder was actually not dead. Even I'm having a hard time coping. I'm sorry I can't chat more. I've got to talk to Yusung and call Jae-hee. Once I tell Jae-hee, the CEO in line will naturally find out, so I should contact her. Please take care of the rest of the members. Will do. You sound like someone who has been with us for a very long time. You sound trustworthy. Thank you so much. Oh. Jumin, can you please feel helpless at a more appropriate time? It's too late for this. Oh, Jumin, you're logged in at this hour. Same could be said of you. I logged in after Jae-hee called me. This is extremely shocking. Riku is alive. I never imagined that V would hide the truth from us. Of course, I did wish deep down inside for her to be alive, but I didn't want it to find it out like this. More importantly, what do you mean we cannot guarantee V's safety? I'm terribly worried. Just what happened? Rika now hates V. Oh, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I kept it secret because V asked me not to talk about it. It's about V's eyes. He'll be blind within 3 years. He's suffering from corneal injury, and as far as I know, it was Rika who did that to him. He's suffering from corneal injury, and as far as I know, it was Rika who did that to him. Rika did it? Yes, according to him, it happened while Rika was undergoing a psychological treatment. I kept questioning him about this, but in the end he didn't give me the details. He only told me that she didn't do it on purpose. I believed it happened around the time when Rika went missing. I suggested to V several times to get his eyes treated, but he declined every time. He said that he'd have that pain tattooed in his eyes so that he can never forget Rika's death. But if she's alive, those words have no meaning. Then why won't he get treated? I'm not sure either. I'd like to ask him in person if he's logged in now. If he loses his eyes, he'll basically lose his career as a photographer. This is so frustrating, based on the fact that Rika attacked V's eyes in this incident. Anyone can see that there were lots of falls and turns in their relationship. Additionally, though this is my assumption, if her ill feelings that arose back then still remain, then we get some sort of explanation on the current situation. You'll help us save V, won't you? Of course. I will save him by working with Luciel when the time comes. I hope he'd tell everything himself. I believe I won't be getting enough sleep tonight. I should have a glass of wine. What are you going to do? Oh, I really hope I can get some sleep. Yay. I hope at least you'll get some sleep. I don't know what your situation is like this moment, but I hope you'll be rescued safely and meet us soon. I believe tonight will be particularly long. We'll talk again after this night passes and the sun enlightens our senses once again. Now, excuse me. I don't believe that I have to do the visual novel bit right now. I'm not gonna run out of time to do it, so I will be back in the morning. Saf!
Oh.
I'm a little relieved because I can see you at least in the chat rooms. Are you still safe? Am I? I'm fine. What are you doing now? It's still morning. Oh, I've just come to practice, but I can't focus. I've been staying up all night, so I thought today I'll doze off for sure. My mind is surprisingly clear, but I keep thinking about things other than rehearsal, so I couldn't make any progress. You're with Rika right now, right? I'm fine. though I just can't sit still because I'm worried about V. Same here. The rest of the RFA will be worried about both of you. And we're still trying to cope with the past between Rika and V. Most of all, I still can't believe that Rika's alive. Yusung. Hey, good to see you. Yusung, what are you up to? Because I do not trust you in this. Oh, Saf, I just got up. Yusung, you've stayed up all night. Yep, I couldn't get any sleep. Did you eat something? Not yet. By the way, Zen, why did you leave the vacuum cleaner in front of my room? Oh, lol. I almost tripped when I was on my way out for a glass of water. Did you do some cleaning before you left? Oh, no wonder the house is so clean. Does it look clean to you? I left it there for you to use it to clean. Seriously? But you should eat first. There's nothing to eat. There's one in the fridge. I put it there on purpose, so that you can enjoy it fresh. When you say one in the fridge, is that what you're talking about? A salad from the convenience store? Oh, he's feeding you, Yusung. Don't be ungrateful. Whoa, morning fibre packed with vitamins. Backing up Zen here. He didn't have to let you stay in his home and feed you and everything. Yeah, you gotta make sure you get your B vitamins in particular. I went out early in the morning to get the freshest one for you. You need vegetables for health and beauty. This isn't the time to care for my body or beauty. I should go to the convenience store and grab a samgak gimbap. Hey, salads are lower in calories and lower amount of carbohydrates. Saf, compared to the samgak gimbap. Do you think Rika has a cell phone? Why? What are you talking about so suddenly? I don't think so. I am squashing that idea before it even arises. Her old phone number doesn't work, does it? No, it doesn't. I tried calling several times. I hope she would talk to us. I'm not sure what exactly she does right now, but she didn't look like she was sick in the images. She's not well in the heart. She absolutely is not, and leave her alone. Yusung! It's because of V, I bet. Shut up! Let's not judge that now. To be honest, I'm terribly shocked that she's alive, and I'm so mad at V for lying, but right now I just want to see Rika as soon as possible. I'm not sure whether I should be more worried about Rika or V. V, we should be worrying about V. He's in danger right now. Do not worry about Rika. She's evil. You two can care for whoever you want, because I'm going to care about Rika. She's been a victim to V's lies. Zen, you're closest to him. Can you please, for the love of God, just give him a quick slap? But the hacking on our messenger came from where V's at. There's no way she would attack us. Then what's about the fact that Rika attacked V's eyes? I'm sure she had good reason. For God's sake, Yusung. Just what kind of good reason do you need to almost blind someone? Oh, I think as of now, Rika wouldn't hesitate. I'm not making assumptions. It's not assumptions if it's the truth, Yusung. Oh, I'm not making assumptions until I talk to her in person, so that's why I want to talk to her ASAP. But you've got a point. The best way to understand something is to hear directly from a person involved. I'm not going to believe in anything until she talks to me. Fine, whatever, but if Rika's with Saf, that means what Saf told us is true. That Rika sent her here, yeah. Rika could have planned all this. She probably did. If this is something she planned, I'm sure she had good purpose. Yeah, brilliant purpose for, like, creating a cult and brainwashing and kidnapping and drugging and torturing people. Perfectly good reasons. I don't know. I think it's either she has a completely different personality, or this is all just a misunderstanding. Oh yeah, because she didn't actually mean to create a cult, of course. Whatever is the truth, all of us are too, or something too. The situation can't be any more shocking, but we haven't completely lost our minds yet. How could you even go to practice in this situation? You're unbelievable. Is that a compliment? How is it going? Because, for the love of God, like, don't stop your lives just because things are happening. Didn't I whine about being unable to focus as soon as I logged in? I know you did, and I know that it's not going well, but I wasn't about to talk about Yusung, so you were the next best option, Zen. We're talking about your practice again, whether you like it or not. That's still happening, and it's driving me insane. But you think we'd actually get to help someone or take action? I think Jae-hee and Jumin will take care of everything with the power of the CNR, and Seven will take care of things that the CNR can't reach. Well, you're not wrong. I thought we were talking about Zen's practice. Stop changing the subject. I'm sure there's something we can help with. If you look for them, please just be safe. Just be safe. I'm not about to drag other people into it, because that's what Rika did, and that was bad. Yeah, you heard her. Stay calm and safe like me, and don't you dare try to find where Seven is working. What did I do? I'm staying still. Or you should do something we can, like me. What are you doing then? Me. I'm staying away from the internet to help Seven and Jaehee's intelligence units. What is that supposed to mean? If I use the internet, I might slow down Seven's research by 0.00001 seconds, because I'll be using at least a very small portion of the worldwide internet. Though I feel a bit guilty for using the messenger right now. Oh, Zen. That is so sweet, though. Zen. I should have known ever since I saw that 386 computer. But I didn't think you'd be this bad at computers. What? Zen, there's no limit to the internet. Huh? Seriously? Yeah. Oh, knew it, LMAO. Actually, that was just a theory. Seriously, Zen. But yeah, I think the internet slows down if I use my phone or computer at the same time. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's because of the router. Yep, router. What's that? You know, this thing with the antenna, the one in your home, and this internet guy, this internet guy came and installed. Oh, that's called a router. Zen, I'm starting to think you need to do some studying. Oh, right, about this internet. Ooh, what's that about, Road 59? Bear with me. About this internet man. I heard he's in charge of this entire neighbourhood. I'm sure that's the norm. I think they all have their own area they're in charge of. That's not all. He jumps from a roof to roof in a Baleman costume. I think that's just a strange man. Why not invite him to the party? Let's do it! We need some excitement. Why did I not get a heart for the party? Is he coming in a Baleman costume? I hope so. I think so. I thought it was a company uniform or something. That's a uniform? Well, I'm not sure either. You can ask him if he comes to the party. I will. It'd be really dope if it really is his uniform, but you know what? Are we really having the party in the first place? Well, I don't know either, but we should make invitations for now. I think we're basically useless. Yusung, you can recommend guests too. Where am I? Where was I? But maybe we're not having a party in the first place. Didn't the CEO in line say that he will hold the party regardless? Yeah, but I think the party itself is far from our top priority. We should look for some guest candidates before cancellation is finalised. Okay, at least I got to do that. Jaehee and Seven will be so busy this moment. Then you can try cleaning. If you still feel complicated after a round of vacuum cleaning, I recommend you try floor wiping as well. Zen. We should do what we can regardless of the circumstances. In my case, I'll be practising. Now I'm off to practice. Good luck with that, because I know you're having a hard time with it. Thanks for cheering. I think I got to do much better now that you've cheered me up, lol. Well then, I'm off. Zen, get some meat on your way back. No salad. No meat, too much cholesterol. I can't live with Zen. There's nothing but water, beer and salad in the fridge. Once I make money, I'm not going to live like that. I'm going to cook myself and eat good stuff. You know what? I'm going to be the bigger person and I'm going to try and cheer him up. I think you'll be good at it, Yusung. My lifestyle doesn't look like one right now, but it will once I secure my life. I'll make something good for every meal. Actually, I couldn't sleep because I kept thinking about Rika, V and you all night long. It's kind of better since you're here right now, but I hope somebody would please tell me something. Jaehee and Seven, I don't care who. Can you say hi to Rika for me? Nope. She will not treat me cold, so please tell her that, I beg you. And now I'll try some vacuum cleaning and go buy gimbap. See you soon, Yusung. Okay, please be safe, and I will do no such thing as take care of Rika, how dare you? Even suggest such a thing. Saf, how are you doing with the RFA? I wonder what you're talking about. Are you on my side or V's side? Let's think for a moment, shall we? I hope they'll come to realise what a hypocrite V is. Is he safe right now? I'm only asking about V. I do not care about anything you are doing. I am not giving you the platform. If you mean his body, it's fine, he's safe. If you mean his mind, it's no different from yesterday. He's repeating himself like a parrot to still sacrifice himself and thus prove his love. How ridiculous, a man who's trying to mimic the love like nature. You should watch yourself too. Don't let his love philosophy get you. I don't need to be another victim. Want me to tell you something funny? He wants me to torture myself, so then he'll be able to prove his noble love. What should I do with a man like him? Should I torture him, or should I leave him alone? I think what you mean, Rika, is that you are mentally unwell and he wants you to get professional help, but nobody's allowed to want her to do that. Or should I try to save him with my darkness, as his old lover? Why did you leave V? I was afraid that if I stay with V, I'll forget who I am. I was afraid I'll be a noble person who always smiles happily and with not a single concern, a person like the sun. But that's not who I am. I'm a dark person. Oh, I don't want to ask her questions about herself. Are you scared? That's right, darkness is my closest friend. My darkness has been with me ever since I was a child. It was with me when I was abandoned by my own parents, neglected by my step-parents and ridiculed. I thought this is what the world is, since I could only create dark memories. I thought it was only natural that my birth parents didn't come to get me back, that I spent weeks so alone and lonely in the orphanage. And my step-parents used me as an emotional sandbag after going through lengths to find them. I didn't know that there was a thing called light. My world is strictly engulfed in darkness. I'm not going to feel sorry for you, if that's what you're trying to make me do. So I thought I was born into this world to be tormented and tortured. Otherwise, I wouldn't know why I'm yet living. So crying tears was only natural for me for every single day, because that's why I was born, to embrace every kind of darkness. Yeah, sob story. I don't care at this point. Sorry if that's harsh, but I don't want to hear about how you had strict parents and you had to get rid of your robot dog. I don't know her backstory exactly. I've been told that it's bad. I don't know how bad. I might have regret going off like that, but at this point I don't care, because you can have a shitty childhood and then not start a cult and torture people. So there's nothing that you can say to me to make what you did any better. When I started going to school, people used to point fingers at me, calling me a weirdo, but that was only natural too. A dark, weird girl who always stranded alone. A weird girl whose parents wouldn't come running and yelling even after a series of bullying. They couldn't find any better prey than me. The number of my tormentors started to increase, the darkness didn't stop tailing me. But now that I think about it, my tears weren't my wrath at darkness, it was my self-expression. However, as a human will grow, my surroundings started to grow, my eyes started to take in others, and my ears started to pick up other voices. The only thing I ever knew was family, but I started to recognise the world around me. Then I realised people didn't like me crying. They murmured amongst themselves that a grown girl will cry, that I'm too dark. They didn't bully me in person, but they started to murmur things about me. Once I learned what shame is, I felt that I didn't even deserve to stand before someone. I couldn't even walk outside. I was scared of passers-by. Even meeting their eyes was enough to make me quiver in fear. Is this it? Is it that she was bullied? Because, being bullied at school absolutely can traumatise a person, and a school's bloody shocking for doing so little about it. But also, you cannot start a cult because you were bullied. But she's going on about it so much that I feel like, oh my god, please don't tell me more, because I'm already tired. When someone smiled at me, my head would panic with imagination, thinking, why would that person smile at me? Then I slowly learned how to hide my tears. When I show tears, I'll become a weird girl, so I learned how to cry within every day. I smiled on the outside. I learned that smiling will make me look less weird and people will treat me as normal. But I could feel my tears gradually filling me to the brim. All of the tears I've hidden so bad started to collect, and I couldn't do anything, drowned in my sorrow. And when there's no more space left for even a single drop of tear, I cannot control myself. I must extinguish my darkness to leave my body. So if I cry, yell, and do something people would hate, I can get rid of some of my tears. Therefore, I became fine for a while. Deep breaths. Look, I'm not saying that this isn't a tragic backstory. It is, but it's not an excuse. It's barely even a reason. It's like you can't do terrible things and then say, oh, but I was abused as a child, or something like, okay. It doesn't give you permission to start a cult and torture people. But it's the way that, it's just so painted as if we're supposed to forgive her, isn't it? Like I'm sorry you had a bad childhood. That does not give you the excuse to do anything that you did. Oh, to do a show. I don't know what to say. Oh, I thought that was going to insult her. Never mind. But you don't look so good. Why do you look like you're going to cry? Because I've got to sit and listen to you, Rika. That's why. Don't even try to force me, to force the idea, the very notion that I am crying at your story, Rika. But you know what? What? One day I found a devil swimming inside of a swamp of tears inside me. The devil could not survive without my tears, so it had collected my tears to keep itself alive. It whispered to me so that it can keep me extremely sensitive, to make me live on while trembling in fear. That man in reality hates you. You're in fact worthless. I wanted to kill that devil, so I had to dry the seed of my tears. So maybe that's why my soul was the last of its energy sought V like magic. While it was slowly dying, I thought V would save me. So you're admitting that you wanted V to save you, and then you attacked him because he was trying to save you. Yeah, that makes sense. Because he's the sun that can dry all of my tears and vanquish my devil. However, after such a long time, I realised that I was the devil. Rika, you're absolutely right. Nobody ever saved me, and when did I become the devil? It was none other than me, stuck as a child from the days when no one would ever hold my hand, that was wading through my tears and kept whispering to me for more tears. Once I realised that this devil V was trying to kill me, I became afraid. I asked V to please spare my devil, to stop shining at me like the sun, that he'll one day scorch me into nothing. However, he didn't stop, so that's why I had to run away. Yet, he didn't stop trying to stop you from being evil and starting a cult and torturing people. What was he supposed to do? Because if V had, left, then this whole entire story would be about how, I had a person, the one person in my life that cared about me, but even he abandoned me, so there's nothing he could have done. Then I decided, he was screwed the first time he laid eyes on Rika, let's be honest. And then I decided to save those in agony, those like me, not through freedom or charity, but through fear and salvation. I know better than anyone else. I'm the only one that can save them. That there are souls full of sorrow that cannot cope with freedom and charity. For them, only the devil's way is salvation. But V will never admit it. He thinks that he's right. He might be right. If he manages to sacrifice himself and envelop me in his powerful light, I might lose everything. I'd like to ask you something. Could you embrace my devil? Could you accept me as filthy as I am and embrace me for who I am? Even V couldn't manage to do that. Could you? Absolutely not, even remotely. I have no intention of even trying. I'm not speaking to you. Leave me alone. I mean Rika, not you, Jimin. You please talk to me. Internet installer. I didn't know such occupations exist. You didn't know? I thought you of all people... Oh yeah, no, you're not good at technology, are you? No, never heard of it before. New occupations flourish every day as the world changes. There's nothing strange about the fact that I am new to several occupations. On the other hand, it's ironical that I know such occupations that ordinary people in general do not. My intelligence unit just engaged the place you're locked in, and I received bad news. I was concerned for you and logged in right away. Oh, tell me the bad news. If it's that Rika's right next to me, I already know. Why is she, like, letting me on my phone and talking to them anyway? Are you really alright? I'm the same. I'm just the same the way I am, thanks for concerns. Why don't we go and save V? Avoid the subject, because I'm really not alright. Let's just say the time draws near, as we're getting some pieces of the whole picture. I see you're severely concerned for V, and there is something the intelligence unit's discovered. And you're telling me in person, oh god, it must be bad. I must. Jaehi cannot afford to hold off her duty as the head of the unit. First of all, it's about this Min Tai. Min Tai was the term that was used to decrypt V's secret message. I'm not sure if you remember. And our search discovered an actual cult called Min Tai. It appears to be a cult affiliated with illegal activities, but we have yet to get our hands on solid evidence. So far we only have hundreds of stories that are closer to theories. A cult? Yes, it most definitely feels like a cult here. Don't tell me. Did Rika find that cult? Did Rika found that cult? Okay, I won't tell you. But, like, yeah. If that's the case, based on all the files we've got and the fact that she's currently locking you up, Rika has committed at least a dozen of felonies. I think a dozen is way too little. Way too much of an underestimation. The building is regented. The building is registered under the name Magenta. Luciel found and tracked down a few people who claim themselves as believers, and they headed towards the building Rika and you are in. We don't know how many people are using that building yet, but at least 20 people are currently staying there. Yeah. If this place is really involved in illegal activities, shouldn't we rescue the victims? Like Ray? Can we do that? Of course we should. We happen to be making our preparations for that as well. We tried to access the database to get the list of personnel, but our access was denied, and I heard a blackmail arrived at the unit. It was sent by the Min Tai. Oh my god. Attachment hack. I will hack everything. Oh, he said I will hack everything. Do we really have to fight each other? I mean, like, Ray, not Rika. Yes, we have to fight Rika. I didn't want to throw Ray's name under the bus when he didn't want me yet. You and V happen to be victims of kidnapping, and I'm thinking perhaps this email is an answer from Rika. If she's hostile towards us enough to attack V's eyes, that's highly likely. Right now, you're exposed to the most pregnant danger. So is V. I hope you'd please watch yourself. What bothers me the most is the fact that you're alone this moment. Oh, I'm alone, that's why. Vika's just pissed off. I'm guessing that V has been captured. I wish Luciel were there, since he's experienced in infiltration and serious investigation. I want to get out of here before things get any worse. I hope so. Luciel, I've never been so glad to see you. That sounds a bit sad, but I'm busy, so I'll let it pass. Saf, you managed to log in safely without leaving a record. Does something change when I log in? Yep, you don't leave any record. It must be because that hacker gave you your messenger. By the way, are you safe right now? No. What is it? Is there something wrong? Actually, this is bad. What's bad? I think V's in trouble. What? The transmitter that's been sending V's coordinates has been destroyed. Oh, he's in danger. Oh my god. Could be. That also means now we cannot track his location anymore. I'm sending someone to that building right now. Yes, agreed. I'm going to visit myself. Alone? Yeah. Don't do that. This is not the right time for you to find out, Seven. Yep, that sounds dangerous. I heard that some of them are armed. Figured. Armed? No, we could not find a peaceful solution to this. Storm the building, take out Bloody Rika, take everybody else with us. That's the plan. Saf, sorry to talk about danger. Now that things have turned out like this, we'll also secure your safety. Well, I should hope so. Do not come in here and leave without me again. We'll make that our topmost priority. Luciel, shouldn't you go with our special security team? Sending special forces could make them take V as a hostage. I've done a bunch of dangerous stuff, so I should know. That is true, but if they're really armed like you say, we shouldn't provoke them. Don't forget Saf's also there right now. Very well. Let's do as he says, Jimin. Yes, please, touch Rika. Take her out. I don't want her here. Very well. I'm sure you're better than I am in this area. We'd better make you take the lead, Luciel. Okay, Luciel, if there's anything you need, please let me know if there's anything you need. Okay, I actually made a list of things I need from you. I'll send it through the email. Please get them ready in 5 hours. Very well. I should get ready too. I should get there fast, right? For V's safety. Yes, please hurry, for the love of God. Sure thing, and don't forget that Saf is in the same building. I know, I'd like to accompany you. You're not going to be of much help there anyway. I only need your financial power and brain. Of course, I'll do best in what I can do right here. Okay, now I'll get ready. I'll leave the rest to you. Saf, please be safe. Alright, brace yourself. I'll be waiting. Oh, just a little more, be right there. I don't know why, but I think 7 is rather casual regarding V. I hope everything works out, though I can't help but keep worrying. I can't help worrying. The time will tell what will happen. We only need to do our best. However, if everything about that cult's activities is true, things might get much worse than I thought. Anyhow, I hope V is not in danger. Oh, it seems the mail has arrived. It must be the list of requirements from Luciel. I should check it. I'll be right here waiting. I hope he rescues you and you come to us safe and sound. I'd really like to know what kind of person you are. I'd like to see for myself just what kind of person saved V from his stubbornness. I should leave now. I'll visit again once there's the useful intel for everyone. Okay, goodbye. Excuse me. Oh, I have so many bad feelings about this. Come on, V, talk to me, unless there's a flashback, in which case, ugh. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm not ready. It shattered. I hate anything cruel. I wouldn't have crushed it if it were a camera. I wouldn't have crushed it if it were a camera you were hiding. You were sending a signal with this thing I just crushed, weren't you? You were sending your location to him, weren't you? Why would you do that? Did you think I wouldn't notice? I've been watching your logs, all your logs in your messenger, for all day long, all night long, and I'm also reporting them to the Saviour. Everything will go as she planned. Why do you keep interfering? Don't you want us to be happy? That's not true. Rika is using you. Don't. Stop it. She said not to pay attention if you say that. It's because it's true and she doesn't want you to think for yourself, Ray. I hate you, but I don't want to do something bad. But the other me inside doesn't seem to agree. He's running so wild. Be head is literally ringing. My head hurts so bad. Saf, is she safe? Yes, she'll soon become one of us. What's your relation to her? Why did you drag her into this? First I needed someone who'd use the messenger I hacked. Someone innocent who has no idea about our situation. But now it feels so natural to be with her. I feel happy with her. What does she think of me? That I want to know. So Rika planned this from the beginning. She asked me to hack the RFA messenger and raise confusion. Excuse me. And hold a party. She said that's extremely important. Ooh, if Rika wants to hold this party, then I don't think we should hold any party. She clearly has plans. She's probably going to poison everyone. I have no worth for anything. But she praised me that I'm worthy when I'm hacking. Why did you change your name? She said I have to use this name when I'm a good boy. Oh, that's so creepy. But you've been asking only questions for a while now. Let her go. What do you want me to do? She's not leaving this place. What I can guarantee is that I like her so much. So does the Saviour. Rika likes her. We're not letting her go. But we can show you that she's safe. You can. Under one and only one condition. You admit it yourself that you're wrong. Drink this as proof, then I'll show you that she's safe. Oh, don't do it, V! This drug. It's the one you destroyed back then. The new formula was complete earlier than I thought. You might get to taste what salvation is like. Very little, if you drink this. You got a new drug, so that means you'll also make her. That's none of your business. You should take it nice and quiet. While the nice me is here, when a bad me pops out, something horrible might take place. And now the bad boy inside me is having a seizure with rage at the sight of your face. It's yelling at me to just stuff this inside your mouth right now. It's scary. That's enough, Seiran. It's Seiran! Which is exactly why Seven shouldn't storm the place. What did you just call me? Oh, did you just call me with that? Oh, my head. I think he's coming. Ray, that was close, too close. Drink up, now. Everything will be fine if you drink this. She told us to give you nothing, not even a single drop of water, so you must have been thirsty. This elixir will taste like heaven to you. You didn't finish it yet. Take your time and finish it, or else that guy will pop out. Alright, that sounds a bit innuendo. Little guy will pop out. Oh, behave yourself. You finished. How do you feel now? I feel dizzy. Your head might hurt a bit, but it's fine. You'll feel fine soon. Just a few more minutes and your head will fill with ease, and all of your worries and concerns will be gone. Then you'll feel like you're walking in heaven. Then you'd plummet down to earth after some time. I specially changed the formula for yours. After some time you'll be begging for this. I feel so good. I've never felt so good in a while. Please, let me see Rika. I have to save her, save Saf. We're not saving Rika, no! Come to me, and only to me! Now the secrets you've tried to keep will be exposed. For justice. You tried so hard to hide this place because you were afraid that Redhead would meet me, weren't you? Please, let me be the only one. The RFA you wanted to protect will be. Everything about them will soon come to me. That Redhead is so busy tracking you, so he doesn't even know that all data is being hacked, including the messenger. What an idiot. Now we'll take over that messenger and all of the members. Then the RFA will finally find peace. Even if you manage to win, your wounds will not be cured, Seiran. Seiran. I said, don't call me with that name. Call me one more time and I'll strangle you. And I'm not Seiran right now. Seiran. Oh, why? Why would you say that? He specifically told you not to. I told you not to call me that. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, my head. Don't call me that. Don't call me that. Oh, enough. Huh? He's not moving. Did he drink too much? It's all right. He's still breathing. I didn't do anything bad. I did as she told me. As told me. I wonder how she's doing. I wonder when I can see her. The Saviour said she'll show me. No. The Saviour said she'll show her to me once I get everything done. I miss you. Oh my god.
취미로는 나쁘지 않은 것 같아요. 아버지한테는 비밀인 거 아시죠?
I think it's not bad to draw for a hobby, but remember that it's a secret to father, okay? I wish you'd draw some more, Ji-Yun.
정말요?
Really? Actually, I did draw a couple more. I'd like to see, but I don't think they're good enough. I'd like to see them.
알았어요.
Alright, I'll bring them. I also do enjoy showing my works to you.
어머니는
I think you're so much better than what father said. I'm so glad I listened to Jumin. Jumin?
제 친구요.
He's my friend. He told me that I should spend my teenage years while nurturing my own point of view on you. He told me that I cannot live father's life for him. I'm so glad I listened to him. Aww. So, V and his mum had a bit of a strained relationship then, I guess, because of his dad. And now him and his dad aren't close. Oh, parents in this game. Oh, talk to me, Ray, sweetheart. Just know, Ray, that the plan is also absolutely to save you as well. I'm not leaving you. I don't hate you. Okay, it's not your fault that you're brainwashed horribly and drugged and everything. I'm watching you chatting with the members of the RFA. Is V safe? Well, I screwed up a little, but he'll be fine. He's asleep for a bit. He's still breathing. You're not going to be mad at me, are you? Right? She said that this has nothing to do with you, so let's talk about something else. Actually, I miss you so much. Are you doing well with the Saviour? I'm worried she'll hurt V and you. I'm worried she'll hurt both of you. I mean, she is. That's my fault. I should have told you better. I should have told you everything. What a villain V is. What a hypocrite he is. You know, Saf, I feel so empty these days. Whenever I think that we're in the same place every day. I'm so happy, and I'm so thrilled, but I feel so empty since I can't see you. Of course, I'm sure my Saviour will treat you well, but I get so lonely when I see your room empty. I can see traces of you at every corner. I keep thinking about you whenever I see them. If I say, because it's not healthy to be obsessed with somebody, if I say that though, is he going to take that as me, quote unquote, hating him? I'll give it a try. Ray, you should stop being obsessed with me. Did you have an argument or something with my Saviour? You don't want me to talk like this anymore? Or was there something that made you uncomfortable? Did I do something wrong to you? I'm sorry. I won't be obsessive if you don't want me to. I won't whine anymore, so please don't leave me. Please don't leave me here. Yes, that's right. The redhead said he's coming to see you, right? Okay, so I'm safe, right? Yes, he'll be here to rescue me. And you. And you, okay. We're rescuing both of us. Oh, I feel awful. I don't want him to think I hate him. Rescue you? Saf, you're here because you want to stay with us. Of course, I know that the RFA is worried about you a lot, but you're on our side. You'll be completely on our side very soon, so please don't say something like that. Please tell me if I'd done something you don't like. I told you, remember? I'll do anything to gain your trust, and I will. Please remember this. I like you so much. We'll be able to spend a lot more time together. That's what the Saviour told me. What are you trying to do with the RFA? Because I'm not perpetuating Rika's toxicity with Ray. The RFA? Oh. I'll also invite them to this paradise if they're qualified for it. I'll find them happiness, so don't worry. My Saviour is so nice. No, she isn't. It's going to be sunset soon. This is bad. I'll miss you even more once the moon rises, but I should take it. There were occasions when I was forced away from food or water, so I'll take it, even if I want to see you. Now I've got to go. Next time, let's chat face to face, no matter what. Okay, you know what? I've talked enough about V, and he's not going to say anything. I want Ray to know that he's valued as well. Oh my god, the screen cracked! Where am I? Ah! Let's do that. Sure, I'll miss you so much. While you're gone. See you. Huh? Saf? I just talked with the hacker. And now the screen is cracked. What? Oh no, seriously? Is that why the chat room looks so weird? This feels bad. I'll try reloading the app. It's still the same. If this is a bug or something, I've got to tell Seven. Did he try calling him? Yeah, but he's not picking up. Is he doing that on purpose? If I'd known this would happen, I would have taken note where he lives. I don't know his address, so I can't even see him. What should I do? Leave a message in the chat room. Oh, I gotta do that. You're smart. Seven, if you read this, give me a call. You have to call me before you go there. For now, I'll keep calling him. I hope you stay safe too. I hope we get to meet later right at the spot. Sure, now run along. Okay, bye. Remind me to have, like, a cracked glass effect on the thumbnail this time. Remind me. Where are we? A few months later. Why? Ji-Yun. I didn't need something like this. Father got mad too. Why did you submit my work to a contest? What have you done? You like to draw. I wanted you to give it a try. You've got talent. Don't talk about talent with me. How do you know if I'm talented or not? I didn't even get proper training. Even if I do have talent, I'm not going to be an artist. I can't be an artist. You know what my situation is like better than anyone else. But stop making assumptions. Stop trying to butt into my life just because you got a little close to me. Don't rip up your artwork, V! No! This doesn't help my life at all, don't you understand? No, no. Art is meant for people like you, people who have no clue how the world works, and people who are pathetic and pig-headed. I'm not going to be one of those people. Ji-Yun, don't. I should have listened to my father. Now I know why he didn't want me to see you. No. No, you wanted to draw. There's no way I wanted that. Don't squeeze me into one of your useless delusions. It's too late for me. I've gone too far to start something new or learn something new, and this was never meant for me in the first place. Oh, such a number has been done on him, hasn't it? Father's gallery business is what is meant for me. I'm already destined to be a businessman, don't you understand? Giving up everything I've accomplished so far to live as an artist is basically a suicide. Don't try to take me with you to the bottom of the abyss. I'm not going down there. Ji-Yun, you... I'll hear no more. Don't ever let me see you again, and don't sneak into my room. I'm not going to draw anything ever again. What happened? Ji-Yun. Oh my god! Oh god, who's hot? What's happening? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Saf. Oh, do all of these just start with my name at this point? I'm on my way right now. You shouldn't chat while you're driving. Oh, actually, I stopped by a convenience store on my way. I need to recharge myself with PhD Pepper. 7? Rescue me, for God's sake! What are you doing? Stop it at a sodding shop! Despite my outburst, I'm going to be polite about it. How much time do you think that will take? I could tell upon the sight of the map, as an expert driver, that it will take at least 5 hours. Even more, since you stopped for a sodding drink. Okay, if you're travelling 5 hours, fine, you can have your drink. Thanks to Jimin, I got everything I need. I got them a few hours ago, and I put them all nice and neat in the trunk note. Lol. What did you get? You're not driving the one that only fits 2 people here. What did you get? Because I need to know. This stuff and that. And I'm not even allowed to know. Which civilians are not supposed to have? Okay, let's put it that way. I'm going to use it only for self-defense. Oh, it's Zen. Saf, you're here. Welcome, Zen. I'm not asking about you, son. He's bothering me. Zen, yeah, I'm just making up words now. I'm so glad you seem to be safe. I hope 7 will rescue you and we can see you soon. And 7, you're on your way. Yep, and how's Yusung doing? What do you think? Hee, sorry. Hee. I think he's still calling you. Can you chat when there's an incoming call? I have many phones. Oh, of course he does. Are you a playboy? Well, you know, it's a dangerous situation. Let me have a good sense of humour. I'm a slick driver who got your heart. Hey, I can do that to all the ladies if I have a car too. Try mine. What? Seriously, you'll lend me one? Yep, agreed. That'd be $290 per ride. Expensive. Zen. What? OFYI, leave Yusung to me. I'll make sure he stays put. Thanks, but that's not what I'm asking. I gave you a new laptop, and could you please change your number? What about my phone number? It's 016. It feels kind of weird when I try to call you, lol. What's the problem with 016? What's the problem with it? True, so true. So why would I change it? Rare is better, and I'm using it just fine. Change it and your career will soar through the sky. Are you serious? Yep. You should create an early adopter musical actor image. I'm not sure what you mean, but I'll think about it. Now I'm back to my mission. Be careful on the road. Sure thing, my car will do the belt and worry for me, lol. Please watch yourself. See ya. 7. I hope he can blow up all the covers on the secrets and rescue V and you. And Ray. And Ray. And bring back Cricket Mate. Or we can save me and V and bring back Ray and Sodrika. I don't know. Do you really think that's good? I'm not advocating for rescuing Rika. You're not thinking of something else, are you? V happens to be held prisoner after going there to rescue you. You know everyone's doing their best, don't you? If you're saying that because you're nervous, then don't worry. 7's done this a lot, as his job, so he'll know what to do. No problem at all. But what's wrong with 016? Does it look a bit outdated? Genuinely don't know what the problem is. It does look somewhat simple and honest, lol. Bless him. It's humbling, though. Simple and honest. Sometimes I get offers for roles of a man from a country, but that doesn't have to do with this, does it? An early adopted musical actor. That doesn't sound so bad. Maybe I should give it a try and try to change my image for a bit, since I did get a new laptop. I should ask a cell phone expert about this. I used to be so bothered when he'd get on the road, but now that Seven's actually on the road, I keep thinking a million things. I hope nothing bad happens to anybody. I hope he'd always stay bright, too. Oh, that's so much text. Well, that's why I'm in nature. Jimin is so emotionless, I bet even his blood is cold and blue. Yusung, on the other hand, is so dangerously emotional. He's so perky and bouncy. Out of context. And then he gets angry and cry whenever we talk about V or Rika. Jaehee is all good, but she worries about things a bit too much. And as for Seven, well, no comment. Since, well, he is trustworthy in situations like this, but he's usually... Anyway, in reality, I'm the best among the RFA, in terms of both looks and personality. So don't worry, I'll upload my selfies when it feels like the RFA is about to fall for a dark, gloomy atmosphere. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, we don't have enough party guests, right? I have one. I visited this curry restaurant with a friend of mine, and the owner was so fun, lol. His eyes looked extraordinary. The very first glance told me that he's so merciful. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this, but he looks like a statue you see in a lot in Buddhist temples. Statue? Yeah, he looks like one. Anyway, the curry was good, so what do you say? Yeah, why not? Oh, great. Then I'll ask him to send you an email. I hope everything works out well and we can have a curry party together. Everyone's having a hard time. I pray that everything works well. Now I must leave. If it looks like Yusung will flip out, I should call a masseuse to help him relax. Or maybe I should just put him to bed. Why else would I use all that money if not looking after my people? That's so nice. Oh, Zen. You have lots to do once you make money. Get a house, a car, a computer, a phone. And get a motorcycle, but a house. I wish I could get rich soon and get my own house, but for now, my good friend comes first. I'll get going now. Please be extra careful until we rescue you. I hope you stay safe as well. You're so kind. I'm going now. Aww. Welcome, Saf. Luciel is currently on his way with 0 problems. How long is that one going to last, though? I don't trust this at all. It's only day 7, which I'm surely not going to be rescued yet. I'm having a bad time with breathing now. What are you doing now, Jimin? I think he's coming from somewhere really far away. No, let's keep our minds occupied. What are you doing now? Tell me? There we go. I'm getting reports on every situation so far. I'm also in charge of tasks to fill in for Luciel's absence. He said as soon as he saw the map that it'll take about 5 hours. So I offered to lend him a helicopter, but he declined. I could make a landing spot by clearing the local area. I would have used it if I were him. Come on, get to me faster, for God's sake! I would have, but the thing is, it'll be too noisy and conspicuous. Though I think that his car is already conspicuous enough. I want to ride on a helicopter. You've never gone on one before? It's very handy when you're off to an island or somewhere with unadvanced transportation infrastructure. A ship takes too much time, and you need a taxiing route of particular distance if you're going to use a plane. A helicopter is noisy and it's rather turbulent, but it is fast and convenient. While Luciel is gone, the intelligence unit is doing its best to keep the messenger secure. At the same time, it's collecting information on Mintai. As the final step, they're organising and sending data to me every minute. Oh, give me a tip on what to do when I feel uneasy. Allow me to relay my risk management manual. When there's no telling what will happen next minute, so like right now, I formulate the worst case scenario and steel myself by formulating the best and next in line alternatives. It's easy to handle whatever situation if your expectations are at the lowest level. A book on psychology described that. This is one of the methods utilised to avoid or rationalise the trauma your ego would suffer. I think it's easy to get hurt if you have too much expectation. Do you have a memory? Yeah, talk to me personally, Jimin. Do you have a memory you want to run away from? No, I don't think so. In my case, I've never suffered trauma on my ego. In fact, this is a habit that I've come to adopt in order to minimise the damage from a deal. Though this situation is very personal and has nothing to do with any sort of deal. So perhaps that's why I feel so strange and uncomfortable. Do you want to talk about it? You don't sound like you. I am concerned for poor Jimin. You don't sound like you. Do you want to talk about... Because I've got nowhere else to be for, 5 hours, if you want to... Wait. It's almost midnight, 5 hours in 5 hours. It's a big rescue thing going to take place at midnight when I want to be asleep. I admit that I'm not my usual self. Unlike the people I meet on daily occasions, Vi and Rika are very selected few who are related to me in emotional terms, and I might lose one, or both of them, through this crisis. So of course I'm far from my usual self. I think I would give anything to get rid of this uncomfortable feeling. Except time. You're here. Seven dropped by. He did. Are you still worried? Well, I can only hope that Seven will do a good job since he left without me. I decided to just stay calm and watch what happens for now. I'm going to act more mature from now on. Good thinking. It appears you managed to get a grip on yourself. Hey, Yusung. I called him Masseuse. Where did you run to? Ah, Zen. In the middle of an escape. Aw. Zen is nuts. I've never tried getting something like a massage. Hey, CEO in line, could he track his location for me? He's been throwing a raging fit, so I paid a huge price for a masseuse, but then he snuck out. If you can't relax yourself, I'll make you relax. What is wrong with you? Oh, relax whether you like it or not. Oh, Zen, don't do this on Messenger too. This is embarrassing. What are you, my mum? Wait a sec, I need to grab some popcorn. Oh, this is so nice while I'm kidnapped. I'm glad you at least got popcorn there. I thought she was just joking. Come on, do the tracking. No, I'm going to tell him that I actually have popcorn. I'm going to let him feel good about himself. Oh, seriously, knock it off, Zen. Tracking. That sounds interesting. Oh no, Jimin, please don't. I'll just go back on my own 2 feet. Yes, you'd better get back here. Have a good time, Yusung. Oh, for goodness sake, Zen, he's no different from my mum when it comes to nagging. I'm never going to his place again. I never thought you'd be of help, CEO in line. Thanks. Aw. I know you're looking out for me, but I'm sensitive. I hope you enjoy. Saf, even you treat me like a kid. I should also get out of there fast. There's no way I'm going to be the only one suffering. Saf, you better get one too once you're out of there. Interesting, but I think you are all mistaken. I never set a tracker for Yusung. Ha 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 ha. Why are you laughing? Next time I should suggest a GPS device for everyone, for all members' safety. I think GPS is something inseparable from modern day. So I was thinking maybe we should invite a satellite. No! No! No good comes from bringing satellites down to places. No satellite. I'm putting my foot down. Assuming that the party will be held. There will be no party if we have a satellite there. Which one? They're both as bad as each other. Okay, well now I have to, because my answer can't be we should invite people, not machines, but oh, I don't want a satellite at my party. Okay, sure. I will ask it to fall into the Pacific prior to the party. It wouldn't crash into the seafloor if it falls into the Mariana Trench. But it's been 36 seconds since Jae-hee was supposed to submit the final report. Now it's been 37 seconds. I'd better call Jae-hee before it's delayed even more. You're actually counting seconds. As an impressive sort of way, that's quite incredible. Didn't I mention that I'm getting reports every minute? There's no telling when things will change and how. I cannot allow myself to ever get lenient. Now I must leave. I know you'd feel uneasy, but let's wait for the news. I hope you'd stay safe until Luciel arrives. Well then. Oh. We were having a nice time with the satellites, Rika. I can't fathom what you're thinking. What are you thinking? I'm thinking about V, funnily enough. I think I know what he told you. I'm sure he told you to trust him, as if he can save you. How very typical. What a poor soul, forever bound to a single colour. I've built this castle and found people who need help, and I tried my best to save them. Everyone at this place needs my help. But you're different. You're an outsider who doesn't need my help. Leave me alone, then. Perhaps that's why I feel so comfortable around you. I have never been more personally insulted than right now with the notion that Rika feels comfortable with me. How very dare you even suggest such a thing? I think I can tell you everything I couldn't tell anyone else. No, I'm already telling you all of that. Please don't. I don't want to know. Because you're already free from a need for salvation, so maybe it's because I don't have to be the saviour with you. It feels so new, revealing myself as is. It feels comfortable. I'm worried about V. You seem unable to stop minding about him. Have you fallen for him by any chance? No, I'm just not. I'm a relatively not cruel, evil, manipulative person. Strangely enough. Then let me see if you're the type of person he'd like. He's attracted to people with fathomless darkness. No, to be precise, he prefers people who haven't realised their darkness yet, like I used to be in the past. Be careful. If he discovers the darkness inside you, he'll try to kill it. To him, darkness is nothing but an ill tumour that he must wrench off, even if he has to sacrifice himself. But I know that's not it. Darkness is part of us. That's why I'll embrace your darkness. I'll warmly embrace your filthy side than anyone else's, I promise. So please, will you embrace my darkness too, Saf? It's hard, because saying, like, darkness and stuff is like, oh, well, whatever. When she says filthy, I'm rejecting her. Sorry, I don't care. So, aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of that prejudice that tells you that is the right thing to do? I shot my prejudice to death and I've become freer and more marvellous. You can also be like me. Don't you start moving closer to me. The devil inside you will shiver in fear upon seeing V. Saf, you already know, don't you, there's a devil inside you. You actually think that this devil is pitiful, don't you? No need to hesitate. Let's offer our hands to that devil, and let's embrace it. You think V's love is right, that the love of light is right. You think it will make you comfortable. That's a delusion. A light doesn't make you comfortable. It makes you stand on your own. In our world, love encompasses trust and healing, but it also includes obsession and possession. It's a combination of light and devil. However, V's love contains nothing but endless trust and healing. Are you satisfied with that? You want to feel safe. You want someone to long for you so strong. Do you want to stand by yourself, or do you want someone to possess you? You'll soon have to make a choice. I'll leave that choice to you. I've already made it, thank you. What would you choose, independence or stableness? V is texting me! Oh my god! Med, son, say, mother, Rika, Saf, I'll save you. Okay, so, say is obviously Seyran. Mother, Rika, Saf, Med. Son, aw, sweetheart, hang in there. It is genuinely delightful to see you, Ray. Saf, impressive. He's racing towards here fast. I'm seeing you often, and I'm not upset about it. Yeah, I logged in twice for the day. My saviour told me not to, but I can't stay still. So he's actively disobeying Rika. Not just now is he saying, oh, she might not like it, but I just had to. He is actively going against what she tells him. This is exciting. I'm so confident. I shouldn't be, because you know what happens when I get confident about things. But, oh, come on, Ray, the little saviour. Save you, not saviour. Ugh. He's going to be here any minute. Whoa, he's really fast. So that redhead's car. I've never seen a car that fast. I wish I could show it to you. I wish he'd show. I wish he'd show himself soon. Aren't you afraid? Not at all. We're going to be the winners anyway, so there's no need to be afraid. Actually, I wanted to take him on myself. I've always beat him in hacking, but I've never beat him physically. I was always smaller than him. You know him? Yeah, he does, and this is why Seven really shouldn't be here. I mean, not to keep it from him, but this is a horrible time and way and place and everything to find out. I do, but it's a secret. My saviour said it isn't the time yet. Too bad, but my saviour says she'll deal with him herself. So there's no chance for me to step in. I think she finds me unstable yet. She said that she was worried that all of my treatment would all be made into nothing if I see him for real. Are you ill? Should I be worried? Wait, no, don't worry about my treatment. I'll be fine soon. Anyway, it is a pity that I can't show you the grand finale. Final. You've done so well until now. You're right. I should be satisfied with what I've sacrificed so far for Mintai. And I've got kudos from the Saviour. Oh, right, though she will handle him. She told me that the most important role is yours. Mine? Yeah, she'll very kindly tell you what it's about. She looked so happy when she was talking about you. I didn't get much of the details on it yet, but I'm sure you'll do well. I trust you. I'm sure you'll choose to be happy together. I will make a choice on my own. Sure, I can't force you to choose, but I hope you won't leave me. I don't want you to leave me. I don't want to leave you either. I wholeheartedly do not intend to leave you here on your own. I need to go report something to my saviour, and after that, all I have to do is trust you and wait. See you soon, Ray. Yeah, I'll be waiting for you to make your choice and come back here. I hope that'll happen soon. See you later. Ooh, story mode. I mean, there are story modes, but it's an unclaimed story mode. Interesting. Oh, it's just the mum again. Bear with, because I want to see what he said to me. Here. Right, what's your favourite flavour? Last time I decided on my own, but now that I'm making a new one, I want to make sure you like it. I like bitter, because I have anosmia, and therefore cannot taste very well, but I can still experience, like, bitter and sweet and everything. I'm not that fond of sweet, so bitter. Make it a bit sour, actually. If you can make it... Don't make it anything, because I'm not going to have it, but, like, sour. I'm texting on the road. Stop to the car for a sec. I don't think I can text while driving. Good, you shouldn't. Next time when I bring my new baby, I'm going to equip her with a text reading feature so that I can contact people anytime I want. I'll think about how to renovate my baby after this is over. I'm going to save it. When I'm driving back home, I hope it'll be 3 people in the car. I hope it'll be 4 people in the car. No, I am going to take back 3 people. I am going to take back 3 people. Just wait for me, please. Oh, you're taking back 3 people, not yourself. I thought you were counting yourself in that. I fully intend for it to be him and myself and V and Ray, and Rika can stay behind. She is not coming with us. Oh my god, what if she comes with us? Really? But figures, they say the more bitter something is, the better it is for you. Perhaps something bitter than sweet would be more memorable. I think it's maybe better if you can remember it forever on the top of your tongue. I want to engrave your name in my brain. Is this it now? Is this the last one of the day? Am I actually gonna get rescued this time? I want to check the chat times. I need to know. I'm pretty sure this is it. I've been checking the chat times to know, like, when to expect. Show me. Oh, it is. This is the last one. The last one of the day. Oh, it says before charging in. Right, so no doubt there's going to be a huge huge bloody tangent at like 44 minutes past midnight for the next day. Oh, can you not do things during... I know don't storm into things in broad daylight, but they like the darkness. They don't like the light. Come to me in the middle of the day, please. I mean, I understand a lot of people wouldn't actually be on the... But the people who like... Surely the people who can't play the game in the middle of the day shouldn't be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning being rescued. So, Saf, please wait for just a little bit more. What's new? Tell me everything. 7 will be there soon. Now all you have to do is wait for his rescue. Oh, and by the way, the messenger seemed weird a few hours ago, so the intelligence unit is checking to see if it was the hacker. I hope it's nothing, but if it's something, we should resolve it for sure. I don't think you can deal with the hacking even if you save V. I'm sure that was Ray, and yes, he's the hacker. Because we want to save him. We want to save him. Listen to me. Look at me. Look at me. We're saving him. Let me save him. Thank you for your confirmation. You're free to provide us with more details once you're rescued. At last. Oh, we just got the coordinates. 7 must have arrived. And he's logged in right away. Welcome, 7. Let me tell you this first. There's this signal interruption around this place, so I don't know when I'll lose connection. I must try to hang on as much as I can. Are you here? Like, outside? Yep, I can meet you soon. So he'll be the second member of the RFA to meet you in person. Yep, looking forward to it. Right, wasn't there something odd about the messenger, like 2 to 3 hours ago? There was, so I divided up the personnel of the intelligence units to investigate on that too. Invite him to the party. This doesn't feel good. I think I should take a look at it myself. Rescue me first, 7! You could take a look after you finish what you have at hand. Okay, I'll finish this quickly and be right back. Are you though? The hacker hacked the messenger to talk to me. Oh. So those tracers were all from the hacker's infiltration. I'm trying to bring up Ray now because in my mind, like, if I bring him up now, then maybe I will get to the point where we could save him. I don't know. Could you show me your phone later? I have to run analysis on the hacker's app. So, Lucielle, how do you plan to infiltrate? I can't give you details. I'm not sure where Rika is right now. So for now, I'm going to move along the route that the surveillance cameras can't get me. Too bad I don't have the building's blueprint, but I've been on similar missions a lot. I thought you were a hacker. Do hackers usually actually physically enter buildings? Oh, you're a professional. Nah, it's nothing. That sounds trustworthy, but why do I feel like suddenly I got too much information on what an informant does? Oh, informant, yeah. It's just your imagination, lol. Very well, I don't know anything, and I don't plan to find out more. I'll just have faith in you. Based on the average intensity of V's last signal, it's highly likely that he's somewhere underground. I'll keep sending the coordinates, so please follow along and draw a blueprint for me. I might have to sneak in again later. Very well, I'll get it done with the intelligence unit. And when my signal colour turns blue, like I told you over the phone, do you do what my manual says, okay? I'm aware of it. What does it mean? Am I going to be allowed to know? Nope, didn't think so. It wouldn't help you even if you know what it means. I'm afraid I can't tell you. You don't need to know. I'm one of the ones. Does a blue signal mean that he's dead? Is that what that means? Yes, because that's something that won't happen. People like me never know when we'll depart this world in the middle of a mission. Yep, it's because it's if he dies. So we always have to move with the worst case scenario in mind. You tell me I don't need to know, but then you pretty much tell me. I mean, what is that if not telling me what it means? That's similar to Mr. Han. Everyone's similar when it comes to preparation for a crisis. You'll come back safe and sound. Okay, take care of the rest of the members. You can count on me. Leave Saf and V to me. And Ray. For the love of God, please let us rescue Ray. I look forward to it. Okay, here comes God7. Here comes God7. Watch me in action. I'm going in as soon as I leave the messenger. I wish you luck. 707 has left the chat room. Oh, daunting! I tried to treat him as usual, but as best I can. For I feared he'll be terribly nervous. I'm not sure if it worked. I feel a bit safe thanks to you, Jaehee. Thank you for saying that. I'm also gaining a lot of emotional support since you're so calm. I'm starting to feel that infiltration is one thing, but supporting at the base is just as important. You're absolutely right. Right now, Luciel will be counting on me and the intelligence unit waiting for him. I wish we'd be able to help him. But this place has a hacker just as good. You're already more than helpful. I'm not about to try and replace anybody. Oh dear, thank you so much. I'm entrusted with this absurd position as the head of the unit, but now I feel a little proud. Which reminds me, the team leader of the unit was interested in our party. I said so! Invite him! I did take a note of his contact information to invite him, if it's fine with you. Well, this isn't the kind of situation to give you the info, is it? Oh, it's alright, please go ahead. I suggested it myself. Very well, I hope I'm not troubling you. The unit is still new, but our recruits are all talented, and most of all, the team has a leader to guide them with excellence. So everyone's getting used to the job very quickly. He had excellent risk management skills. We might hear more about that if he attends the party. I'm sure Luciel will complete his task to success and return safely. Of course, I'm so anxious that my stomach aches, but it's already happened, so I decided to have faith that everything will be alright. Saf, I hope you can meet Luciel safe and sound. Please be safe until your last minute. I should assist Luciel with the unit. I hope I can see you soon. I hope so, and I hope we all survive this night safe. Okay, hold my hand. The game bunch is here. Missed chat rooms may appear depending on the time right now. Okay. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Okay, so we're carrying on at least. This is nerve-wracking. What's gonna happen to me? I feel exceptionally good tonight. I hope I could look out the window with you tomorrow too. I know tomorrow will never be the same as yesterday, but I keep hoping that this moment will last. What about you? Do you think something can last forever? No, nothing lasts forever. I see, I already know that, but sometimes I feel awfully bad. This very moment, this air, this feeling. Sometimes I'd hate to let all of them go. Sometimes I wish I could hold on to all of that. Yeah, well, tough. I wish I could imprint a happy moment on a wall like taking a picture. Let's call it an end to our chat. It seemed to make your choice. You know what? I welcome it if it means calling an end to this sodding chat. How long have I been sitting here talking to this woman? Could have given me the bloody elixir sooner, my goodness. I think I gave you enough time to think about what you want to become. I mean, you weren't talking in my ear the whole time. I don't think I had the opportunity, really. Now let's go. Your fate is already in your grasp. It's okay, don't be scared. You might not have realised, but your heart has already made its choice somewhat. I know what choice you'd make. That darkness inside you seems so familiar to me. Okay. Oh no! Hello, what a good night to punish a traitor. Oh, V, are you alright? Oh, he's so not alright. I didn't expect to see you like this. He doesn't even seem to recognise me. Ray must have drugged him a lot more than I thought. Oh, what a shame. I told him to give him a small dosage, just enough to at least chat. This wouldn't make it as fun as I thought. Is this what you did to Ray too? Yes. Well, don't try and hide it then. You'd better not, like, be upset with Ray for... Okay, this is a weird thing I'm about to say, but you'd better not be upset with Ray for drugging him too much, okay? Because he called me, he messaged me in a panic, thinking that you'd be upset. that he messed up and like leave him alone. It was an honest mistake. Oh, you look shocked. Ray will do whatever I tell him to. Ray needs this elixir, especially Ray. Otherwise, it's impossible to control him. Don't worry, I don't plan on making you take it. The elixir works magic on people if they keep taking it. It lets me control them however I want. Not very elegant or democratic, but sometimes this is necessary. Don't be afraid. You have no need for something like this, do you? But if this is what V has turned out to be, he might as well just die before I do something, if anything, to him. I can't give you a choice like this. Coordinator. Who was he calling just now? Saf, run. V, it's me. You recognise me. This place, dangerous. You're the danger here. I'm not going to hurt this girl, V. She will testify. Isn't that right, Saf? Show this ghost how well I've been treating you. I'm so glad that's the only option. Stop torturing V. Rika, please, our love, obsession should end with me. I can't let Saf get caught in it. Oh, bless him. V, there's no such thing as our love. I am me. I don't care about you. I'm just doing what I want. Now, Saf, you tell him. You know how afraid and stressed I was because of him. You know why I've become a devil like this. You know everything. Tell everything to this traitor. Rika, you're not a devil, you're a person. I understand your pain, but you must control the devil within. These both seem way too nice, but I guess that one. I thought you'd understand me. Are you also trying to kill my devil? I mean, I don't necessarily want to stop at the devil, but sure. You didn't choose me. You're going to choose V, and Saf, it's dangerous to stay with Rika. I know, that's why I'm not planning to. I never planned to. Before I even knew I was about to get kidnapped, I would have planned to never stay with Rika. V, you ended up choosing her. You're all the same. No one will ever understand me. Rika, don't do this. That's right, this is where I belong. Saf, when you first came here, I made a mistake. I'm the devil, nothing but darkness resides in me now. Dreaming happiness is a luxury I don't deserve. There's nothing but fear, hatred and sorrow within me. Nobody will betray me within this darkness. If I step outside, I'll die. I already knew that. Rika? Don't call my name with that filthy mouth. Rika, think about our memories. When we used to be obsessed with each other. Huh, obsessed, that's a funny expression. We were never obsessed with each other. I'm sure I was the only one who was obsessed. You don't even know what obsession is. You know nothing about but endless love. No, I was obsessed with you, Rika. I thought I had to give you unconditional love. What? I was telling you that I love you when your soul didn't want it. I was obsessed with you. What's this? So you mean what you gave me wasn't love, but obsession? I did love you. Don't change your words, so you're saying you didn't love me. Oh, for God's sake, stop twisting everything he's saying. All of that you poured onto me was just obsession, and you didn't love me, did you? I'm sorry, Rika. Answer me, V. You said you loved me like the sun. You said you'll love me even if I test you, torture you, and ruin you. But that wasn't love, it was all an obsession. Rika, sorry. Ugh, dangerous. Which one is it? Answer me, V. Why have you come here? Is it because of obsession or love? Was it all lies when you said you loved me? So you've never loved me in the first place, is that it? Was it obsession? Obsession? Saf, dangerous. Oh. Yeah, lovely. So right now you don't even see me. You said you loved me, you said you loved me, you said you loved me. You swore you loved me, so this is what I've become. And now what? Obsession. You've never loved me. So you mean no one has ever loved me? This is a horrible overreaction to one line that he said He never said he didn't love you, Rika. What are you on about? No one has ever loved me since my birth. No, that's not true.
난 분명히
I felt it for sure. That light, that warmth, that tried to kill my devil. What was all that? You mean that was all obsession? That's not even close to what he tried to say. What are you on about? Shh, quiet. You're Saf, right? Don't answer. I said be quiet. I wasn't saying anything, mate. We're getting out of here. 7, is that you? For the love of God, please be. You said he loved me. You said he loved me. I don't care. Go on. So on and so forth and what have you, and I don't care. You said you love me even if you're blind and your heart is ripped into shreds, and even if you're dead. Yeah, okay. You're hogging all the dialogue. Pick him up now so that she won't notice. Raise V behind Rika's back. I am strong. Oh, I don't care. Was it when I dropped the glass and screamed? I knew it. You thought that I was weird, and you started to lose your love. Or was it when I started going for psychological counselling? Did you think I was hopeless because I told you I had no progress at all? Was it when was it? When did you stop loving me? Just when? Maybe one of the times you outright abused him might have been when he stopped loving you. In all fairness, this way, keep it down. Run now! That voice, Luciel. V, are you awake? We've no time. Hop onto my back, quick. V, please wake up. I'm sorry. V, don't talk. Saf, don't stop. Keep running. There's this place I've selected. We're going there. Ooh. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh my God. Are we actually gonna escape though? I'm still so not hopeful. So, according to my calculations, this one should be going out on Christmas Eve. And I mean, I had big plans, and I just, as always, really couldn't keep up. I don't really need to try that hard with this game, so I just went along with it. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm attempting to ramble now, but I have nothing to say. I have loads to say, but I don't know how. I hope it's all right that I started off a bit promising and then ended with just this. I do feel bad about it.